Mike Pereira, Fox Sports, joining me here on the Rich Eisen Show. 15-yard unsportsmanlike conduct penalty for Brice Butler appearing in what appeared to be a muddle huddle and then running off the field, not being part of a play. What was that properly called, Mike?
Yeah, the rule's pretty simple. The rule says that if in the process of substitution, if a substitute comes off the bench and gets inside the numbers and approaches the huddle, then he has to participate in a play. And if he doesn't, and if he turns around and leaves and doesn't participate, it's not an illegal substitution. In that case, it is unsportsmanlike conduct. And the reason is that the league has always been concerned about using simulated substitutes to deceive. And so that's why the notion, and I remember the Oakland Raiders at a Super Bowl doing this, and I had to scream down and get it stopped. They were running 2 or 3 guys in beyond the numbers, turning around and run them out. And that's when we strengthened the rule to say, using substitutes to deceive is a 15-yard penalty and not a 5-yard. It caught me by surprise because, the flag came after the snap, but right at the snap, and I was immediately thinking, did Tony Correni have a motion or a shift or something like that? But, his explanation was right. It's not something that you see very frequently. And I assure you that if somebody runs out to the numbers and then turns around and runs back because, he made a mistake, they're going to warn once. But when you go all the way into the huddle, and I actually read it in the rule book, and I read it in the officials' philosophy manual. They do want that called unsportsmanlike conduct, and yes, a 15-yard penalty.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.